Welcome back to our Palawan adventure. It's our last day here in beautiful El Nido. And today, we're doing Tour A before heading back to Puerto Princesa later tonight. Before starting our day, we already checked out of our hotel. Iniwan muna namin yung mga luggage sa reception area. Since may comfort room naman sila outside, plano namin na mag-change ng clothes doon after the tour para fresh before our long-length travel mamaya. Breakfast is the same as yesterday, simple lang, not the best, but okay na for extra energy. After that, same meet-up point as usual, short waiting time for the boat to arrive, and this time, we didn't need to visit the office anymore since settled na lahat ng payments yesterday. And now, let's start our Tour A. Our first stop is the 7 Commandos Beach. This beach is famous for its long stretch of fine white sand, crystal clear water, and rows of coconut trees. Super postcard vibes talaga. According to local stories, the name came from 7 Japanese commandos who were said to have stayed on this island during World War II. Pagdating namin, ang ganda talaga ng tubig. Very clear and inviting. We took photos and even created a short TikTok video for memories. But this time, we decided not to swim. We wanted to reserve our energy for kayaking later. Natuto na kami from yesterday's tour. Nakakapagod din pala pag sobrang swimming. After around 30 minutes enjoying the beach and taking content, we headed to our next destination. Our second stop is Big Lagoon. This is our first attempt. Next sana namin to. This is one of the most iconic destinations in El Nido. But when we arrived, sobrang daming tourists and unfortunately, walang available na kayak rental at the time. Since kayaking is the highlight here, we decided to skip it for now and take our lunch first. Our third stop is Shimizu Island. We went to Shimizu Island for lunch. Sadly, I accidentally deleted our clips and pictures here, so I'll just insert some photos for reference. Shimizu Island is known for its snorkeling spots and dramatic limestone cliff. For us, this stop was mainly for eating and resting. The food was prepared earlier and brought on the boat, buffet style, plenty and filling. After lunch, we had time to relax before heading to the next stop. Our fourth stop is the Payong-Payong Beach. This beach is smaller and more peaceful. Surrounded by dramatic limestone formations, the water is clear and perfect for swimming and snorkeling. Here, we even tried fish feeding. I recommend bringing extra biscuit because ang daming isda agad nilalapit sa'yo. It's such a fun and simple experience. We spent time swimming, relaxing, and just enjoying the calm vibe of the place. Hindi masyadong crowded, kaya mas na-appreciate namin yung view. Our fifth stop is the Big Lagoon. This is our second attempt. Good thing we did this because this time, may available na kayaks. Rental ranges from 300 to 500 depending on size. Big Lagoon is famous for its emerald green water and towering limestone cliffs. Boats can enter the inner part, so kayaking is the best way to explore.
Ikot kami dyan guys, kasi parang may lusutan. Anak!
But when we reached the inner part of the lagoon, we noticed something. Ang daming jellyfish. Medyo kinabahan kami at first, but thankfully they were small and not aggressive. Still, we were extra careful while paddling. We stopped in the middle for picture taking and even tried standing in the kayak. Extra challenge but super fun. The whole experience was peaceful and surreal. Inside the lagoon, you really feel how quiet and majestic nature is. It's definitely one of the highlights of El Nido. After that, we had around 40-minute boat ride going back to the mainland. After the tour, we changed clothes at the hotel's comfort room. Super helpful talaga na we planned ahead. By 6:30 p.m., the van was already waiting to bring us back to Puerto Princesa. We stopped at a nearby fast food for dinner before starting the long ride.
So, ito na guys. So, ayun guys. Ang alas 12 daw ng madaling araw nandun kami. Hindi naman sa loob eh.
The road was really zigzag and bumpy. I'm very thankful we chose a private van because despite the road situation, comfortable kami at hindi siksikan. Around 9:30 p.m., we had a short CR break and bought pasalubong at Femsan restaurant.
Sarap to guys. Let's Big Shop Palawan Hopia. Ang sarap. Ito nakikita ko din yan. Doon ito yung isang inuwi namin. Puro ganito parang ang bilis.
There was a small incident during our stop. Someone approached our van and opened the door while the two of my friends were still sleeping inside.
Lalaki babae? Ano suot? Baka makita mo dyan. Ito, di ba yung naka-jacket na to? Ay, sama. Yan. Tinatanong ko si Kit sabi ko, anong itsura lalaki? Lalaki daw. Anong suot? Hindi ko maano eh. Tapos, habang naglalakad kami, may lalaki naka-jacket na naka-hood. Ganon. Takap na takap yung mukha. Tapos, gumaganon siya. Sabi ko, yan ba yun? Yan ba yung Kit?
Thankfully, nothing was missing and no one was hurt. We informed the driver, and he mentioned that sometimes guests mistakenly approached the wrong van. Maybe because pagod na kami. We felt extra nervous. But overall, safe and smooth pa rin ang biyahe namin.
Okay guys, ang mahalaga, safe tayo, walang na ano. And if ever mag-stop over ulit tayo, make sure na lang na may gising at close na lang ang door. Ganun na lang, okay?
Our flight was scheduled at 6:45 a.m. Around midnight, we stayed at McDonald's Puerto Princesa. It's just 3 to 5 minutes away from the airport. We went to the airport at 3 a.m. It was already open. We rested inside while waiting for boarding. 5:56 a.m. boarding time. And by 6:10 a.m., we are settled inside the plane. We had a smooth flight back to Manila and landed exactly at 8 a.m. on-time departure and arrival. And just like that, our 3-day Palawan adventure officially comes to an end. From white sand beaches to kayaking in emerald lagoons, every moment was unforgettable. Thank you so much for watching and see you on our next adventure. Bye-bye!
Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos.